Homicide rate reaching an all-time high for the first 3 straight years. But why are these numbers so high? 11 Alive's Latasha Gibbons spoke to an activist who's been tracking crime in Atlanta for years and the possible factors behind it.
Just a lot of, poverty over there.
I see people get shot.
Anybody can get hurt out here.
Another year of climbing violent crime statistics.
Homicide numbers in the city of Atlanta from 2021 are the highest they've been in 30 years. According to APD's Week 52 crime report, the department investigated at least 156 homicides in 2021. That's about a 3% increase from 2020 and a 64% increase over 2019.
The previous homicide record of 241 was set in 1990. This was according to a report by CNN. As for other violent crimes, aggravated assaults were up 9% from 2020, and the department is also reporting a staggering 39% increase in rapes. Mayor Dickens vowed to initiate a plan he is calling Safe Streets.
Now, Mr. Adams asked you whether or not there was any information about a building being shot up. Do you recall that line of questioning?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have any reports about a building being shot up, or solely the report from Ms. Bennett that her apartment D was shot up?
There were no 911 calls that I remember from the 12th or 13th about any shootings in that complex. Any other building, the only information I had was what was given to me by Ms. Bennett.
Were there any property damage calls that were investigated related to the Diamond Thomas murder that occurred after January 10th, 2015?
Yes.
Do you know how many?
That was a lot. Roughly the very next day after Mr. Thomas's murder, we began to get drive-by shootings left and right. I mean, they were coming in at a very high speed.
Okay. And did the drive-by shootings involve anyone associated with either YSL or IF gang?
That would be confrontation law.
Your Honor, I'm not asking what you want to say.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sir.
Yes.
As you investigated these shootings, were the persons involved associated with either IF gang or YSL?
The victims, or
both, just in either capacity?
Yeah, we would see residents of both sides, YSL and IF gang, their family members or friends or locations where they were known to frequent. We would see retaliatory shootings at both residents. We would also receive shooting calls of the wrong residents, which was directly next door to a location that we knew to be involved with a YSL or IF gang member. So there was not only just those people, but there were also people that had nothing to do with regular citizens whose property was being damaged.
During the time that you all were looking into the Diamond Thomas murder, were you all looking at any social media or anything like that to get more intelligence about the two groups you were investigating?
Yeah, we were.
Terrifying moments for shoppers after shots were fired at an upscale mall in Atlanta. Investigators say a security guard was shot during a robbery attempt at Lenox Square Mall in Barberton.
Another shooting not far from Lenox. A woman was in the hospital after she was shot on I-85 near Georgia 400, causing a major traffic jam during the morning rush hour.
His gun and diving for cover. The suspect with a large gun points it at him over the roof. One on the ground can be seen putting his hand up, apparently pleading. He retreats to the front of the car, then can be seen firing 3 shots, all hitting the windshield. The other shooter takes cover before popping up and firing back, then fires off more shots from the side of the car.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.